have one of your spirit guide protectors here right now that used to walk this earth. This is a person that's passed on. In the afterlife, they are a form of even more than a bodyguard for you. They're like the head of the entire operation when it comes to your 3D world safety. You've been called by this source, this person, to make a big life decision. To forgive. To forgive more than one person, to forgive more than yourself. To move forward and not look back. You spent the past couple years to 5 years of your life shedding out all of these influences. A lot of people that were friends, family, and some romantic got clogged in with a bunch of that source that you were being called to send away and have never come back. That all of these people are to be left for further growth, and they've served their purpose. Even though you were right about most of them, there were a few soulmates who got caught in that net, if you will. It's very understandable so with how much you were navigating around. You have a past loved one where you must have had a connection through this person together. Like you and this romantic person, or the friend, the family member. The past loved one that's pulling you two together, all three of you had a dynamic at some point. I'm seeing brothers, I'm seeing family, I'm seeing so many different possibilities. But it's all about family. You had to separate from all of this for what? Further growth. People would not reflect. They would not find themselves if everything just stayed easy. It would be beautiful if we could, right? But that's not how it works. I see that synchronizations are such a beautiful thing. Because you erupting, aka speaking to this person when you're guided to, or accepting this offer of reunion when you're guided to, it's going to feel like you guys have always known this new upgraded version. It's not going to be catching up where you left off type of energy. It's like, even though you had to separate in all of these years or months or etc., however it resonates for you. But for most of you, this has to be at least a couple of years. But these types of people, the second you're in front of each other, speak to each other again, all of the growth you both have done will be downloaded, and instantly your higher version, the who you are now, the same frequency. No friction. Smooth like butter. It really looks like when other people could have been trying to stab your back or not having your best interest, this was a group that absolutely would stand up for you. You don't know who a person really is until it's behind closed doors, right? Or when they do actions when they think nobody's watching. What I hear is, even though you guys went through the toxicity and the things that you did, okay? And did maybe some reckless things together, etc. It was always ride or die energy. It was like, I don't give a fuck what's happening. I got your back. I don't care how mad you are at me. I got your back. That's why it feels like such a mix of definitely like brotherhood, sisterhood, or that deep intensity of love, of passion. It's too intense to just be some mundane friendship or passing relationship, if you will. It looks like this holiday season, it's going to be surrounded by more souls than you expect. And I state it that way for a reason, because it's more soulmates than you expect. You wonder if they see you as a monster, and they wonder if you see them as a monster. Or this energy of standoff forever. Not realizing both of you actually do want to meet halfway, and it's about breaking the ice, if you will. This was never a person, this was never a group, this was never a family member that necessarily did anything even wrong, if you will, for your separation. It feels just like it became really toxic and you knew it was best. You all knew it was best. Something you both have came to terms with is the reason we separated from each other was because we were not balanced. Like, we were throwing our life way too much into just things that didn't matter, things that weren't helping us. I love you, so I separated. But this person feels the desire to speak up to you too. They want to bring you a hidden truth. So Spirit says, it is time for this to flourish. Gain the connection. Your past loved one is sending you signs of songs and numbers, their face, their name, synchronicities that are countless. Your past loved one that is in charge of the army, if you will, is like the general of your spiritual team, of the soldiers, is stating, I would not send you this direction if it was all bullshit. If it was just like they were everybody else. Guess what? I don't show you signs about anybody else. Only about this person or there's select few. For the ones that are collectively resonating with this being more than one person. But only those few are the ones that you see the signs of. This time of life, it's now about getting back to the ones that make you feel. Celebrate with the ones that you were side by side when you were going through your own spiritual wars and got out and prevailed together. Prevailed independently and now can thrive together. That's what I got for y'all today. If you're interested in receiving a personal reading from yours truly or looking into any one of my other services that are currently available, go to my website. That's linked in all of my social media platforms. It's offprintmint.com. Once you get there, go to the top right-hand corner. You're going to see 3 lines if you're opening on your phone. Click that. You're going to see a drop-down. It's going to say My Services tab. Click there. You'll see everything. From there, you'll see a button where you can click and say Book a Reading under every single service type. It will take you to the next page where you're going to put your name, your email, fill out the rest of the prop information, and then I will contact you back via email. That's the only way to receive a personal reading from me. That's what I got for y'all today, and I'll see you when I see you. Let's get it.